Sigues viva. Y tu vida sin mí es el crimen perfecto.
Hello, good morning everybody. I'm Blas Rivera. Here we are, broadcasting from Santa Teresa, no Rio de Janeiro, very close to Corcovado. This is our second intention of an English-speaking podcast called Y nunca más volvio, and never returned. Today, with the quintet, we'll play a music I composed when I lived in the States, in Boston. As I have said sometimes, I did hundreds of jobs when I was there, but this time I just want to talk about the one that pushed me to write this song. Bernard and Jane McCabe were a couple of English literature professors at Harvard University. It was in their beautiful house in Cambridge where all began. Bernard, an English tall and big man, bearded, remaining a good gentle Viking, a little always joyful and very sweet. And she, Jane, American, also very sweet. She was usually sad or depressed, as if she had cried. They had had 7 children, but they did not live with them anymore. My girlfriend and me went every single Monday during 3 years at least to work in their amazing house. I walked the dog out, sweet Shiva, cleaned the roof, scooped out the snow, took care of the garden, washed the floors, the fireplace, organized the garage, disinfected the basement. Sometimes I also painted, etc., etc. They had a grand piano at the living room. Wow, what a piano! And when lunchtime came, they were never home at this time. I just started doodling on the piano. I remember I felt like Kid Jared every Monday at lunchtime. They paid us $45 every Monday. They always treated us very kindly, sweet and politely. I could say maybe with certain distance. One day they called us to the kitchen and Bernard told us they wouldn't need us anymore and that he would miss us. For my surprise, Bernard told me, "I hope you will do very well with your music. I have enjoyed very much listening you on the piano, although I don't always understand well your music, your style." Wow, I was so ashamed because I thought he had never heard me playing on his piano. But not, indeed, he did hurt me when he got back home from his classes and entered in the house by the rear door back in the kitchen. Anyway, coming back to the farewell in the kitchen, they hugged us, very long hug, the weekly check, and tearing, we left. Already on the train, going back home, I look at the check and wow, it was a $1,000 check. $1,000. That was a big fortune by the time for us. Well, it is also now. We couldn't believe it. We came back to Cambridge on Tuesday to thank, and they were not home. They had already left. ¡Qué dolor! How painful! We couldn't see them anymore. At that time there was still no internet, or it was just beginning. We only had a line telephone and a pencil. We could never locate them. But never, ever. A couple of days after, I wrote this tango in tribute to them, Bernard and Jane. That's it is, Bernard and Jane. Time went by, we also left the United States. I looked for them in the internet, I searched on the networks and never ever found them. Unfortunately, they never knew that this music is the two of them, the always joyful Bernard and the almost always sad Jane, Who knows, they find out now, or even get the news through these radio waves by Pablo Agri crying by me.